Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video with Blazing Corp. We're going to be talking about VERSULF, the Grimm's fusion event, and how we are doing and what is the plan going forward. This is day 5. Next. All right, we've got the champion training event here, still steadily moving up the charts. I really want to get this legendary skill tome, but we've kind of been interrupted on our journey here by the next event that came up, which is the Dragon Tournament. We do have a Dungeon Divers coming up here, so that's going to help quite a bit. With both the Dragon and the Champion training event, so the Dungeon Divers event should be pretty easy here to get finished, as it coincides with the other 2 events that are currently going on here. So besides that, we have obviously Classic Arena Takedown. We've smashed that already, and we've got the Dragon Tournament here. So Dragon Tournament, doing pretty decent here. I've kind of stopped for now because I've taken over the game, just doing some of my dailies here, and then I will reset this for, just going to sleep. We'll have this auto click overnight, and we should get this up into the, will probably be around 27 by the time I wake up here, and, just put in that little extra to get the 5-star chicken there. These ones are going to be really easy to do versus anything else out there, so you kind of can't go wrong here. Definitely go for the 5-star chicken if you have the ability to do level, anywhere from level 20 to 25. Any of those would be fine. Now, just for my level, I'm doing level 24. So my level 24 team here is consisting currently of Deacon Armstrong. You got Herndeg. We've got Underpriest Brogny. Astralon and Sill of the Drakes. Really, Underpriest, really Herndeg is just here because of it. I think the last time I did the Dragon here, I was doing his champion training here, and I just kind of left him in. Usually I would have like Bad L in here, or someone else, like someone else. I mean, I could even put Madame C.RATE in here, or if I wanted to speed it up a little more, I could put in. Yeah, I think it'd be fine here. Like, I could go this way, be pretty happy there, because he would speed up the whole team here on top of this speed, and add an extra crit damage and something else that I can't remember here. Yeah, I think I'd go this way here. Don't really need. He's gonna do decreased defense. I guess I could always put in Countess Licks too. Yeah, let's throw Countess Licks in here. That's going to be pretty fast with Countess Licks, actually, to tell you the truth. Alright, so basically, let's take a look at their stats real quick. So we got Deacon Armstrong, 43,000, 1,700 attack, 2,600 defense, 190 speed, 80 crit rate, 74 crit damage, 114 resistance, 272 accuracy. Here he also does defense down on his A2. So pretty nice there. It's 100% chance to do, and that's every 3 turns. So that's pretty much always going to be out between him and Astralon. We got Underpriest Brogny here. Total stats, 80,000 hit points. We're gonna have 1,600 attack, 2,500 defense, 210 speed, 31 crit rate, 108 crit damage, 188 resistance, 152 accuracy. So definitely a mid-game build for him. Oh, where Countess Licks go? Countess Licks. Here, I love playing her with Astralon. 39,000 hit points, 2,700 attack, 2,300 defense, 202 speed, 87 crit rate, 203 crit damage, 125 resistance, 383 accuracy. There, so she's definitely trending more towards an end game build than a mid game build, but she could still use a little bit of stats in, I would say, top out her crit rate there and definitely get her resistance up into a higher tier. Man, why am I just clicking these guys one time? Astralon, here, partner in crime. We've got 3,300 attack, 33,000, 3,900 attack, 1,500 defense, 196 speed, 106 crit rate, 167 crit damage, 72 resistance, 271 accuracy. Yeah, I like Astralon. He's definitely one of my more favorite characters here if I can bring him into content. But as you know, I love my sustain teams. Here, I love people who can sustain, take a hit, resist things, and still hit like a truck. And that is Scylla the Drake's my precious. $49,000 hit points, 1,400 attack, 3,500 defense, 204 speed, 108 crit rate, 126 crit damage, 232 resistance, and 247 accuracy. We can see our accuracy, actually, she's ready to go. Like, I've got 1,000 to put this up to 80. I'm kind of just waiting for the next tournament, and then we'll get that up to 80, and we'll probably get this up to 20 because we have both of those. We have enough tokens. Is it tokens? Yeah, tokens to get that up to the Great Hall upgraded. All right, so let's get this going. All right, so basis of this team is just kind of a smash and grab type situation. Lots of control. Yeah, lots of control. A decent amount of stuns. Actually, yeah, 4 of the 5 characters here can stun in some which way or form. So Under Priest Brogni with his stun set. There is reflect damage, having a chance to stun. Every move he does having a chance to stun there as well. You have Scylla the Drake, who has a chance to stun on her A2. We've got a stun set on Deacon Armstrong, who is amazing. And we have the all-encompassing 100% stun.
Take it off, Star. Take it off. Is up. Oh, look at the rock.
With Astralon on his A2, I believe. No, A3 there. We've got, let's see how many turn meter manipulators. Oh my goodness. So Scylla the Drake's turn meter control on her A1, turn meter control for Deacon Armstrong on his A3, and then Scylla the Drake's with Countess Licks with turn meter control on her A2, which you're seeing there so there's lots and lots of control. These guys shouldn't be able to take a turn, and that's why I actually like this team quite a bit here. Versus the other team that we had when we were showing off Herndeg. Yeah, I guess each iteration of each team has its own benefits. Alright, so kind of neat But yeah, just relentlessly pounding these guys while they're sleeping is definitely a fun thing for sure. Yeah, you can't go wrong. So basically, this is the team I'm kind of running overnight here. The good thing about the dragon is, you can bring poisons in here if you're having trouble with the dragon, and that will kind of massacre the dragon pretty quickly. Their HP burn will do the same thing. Now, the way this team is kind of built is for the shields to repel a lot of the damage and put up some Giant Slayer procs, and then Counter Slicks and Astralon to go to work, just putting the pain in. So definitely something, well, definitely a good way to kind of put it through, at least as it is. But yeah, this team is doing a fantastic job of maintaining the stuns and the turn meter control. Now, definitely, I run this a lot here, and now that we have the speed frenzy here, you definitely want to be running this team, or like a team that can finish this decently fast. Now, if you're going for more speed, I would recommend running stage 20 there, because you can finish that pretty quickly there. I'm running stage 24 because time does not matter to me so much. Here I just want to make sure that it just gets done. So I know I'm going to be away from the game whenever I'm running Dragon for the most part. So while I'm actually manipulating the game, I don't want to be in Dragon. I want to be doing like the champion training event here, like I showed you yesterday. I don't really want to be facing the dragon and running, 4 to 6 minute runs. Now, people you can bring in here to kind of sub in pretty much anybody here. Dragon is one of the easier bosses. Yeah, so long as you can take the hit. Yeah, as long as you can take the hit from after this purple here, yeah, you're in pretty good shape. Yeah, take the hit and then heal back, you're going to be fine. Now, if he can get his shield out under Priest Brogny, there you go. You're going to see some massive hits go back. I hear no Giant Slayer proc, surprisingly. Very strange that the Giant Slayer proc doesn't go off. But you can still see like those are 2 to 4,000 hits there, and that's pretty impressive for taking a hit and not even having a turn in that specific case. So yeah, this is yeah, people you can bring in to kind of sub in. So Battle is always good, even if it's a non-affinity. I used to run this with Under Priest Brogny. Sorry, not Under Priest Brogny. I used to run this with Iron Brago, Syl the Drakes, their Madame Cerise, and Astralon, along with Bad Alcazar. That was actually a pretty decent team. Not as much as Control, but definitely a lot more AoEs there, and obviously decrease attack and decrease defense was pretty consistent with Astralon and Countess Lix. The decreased defense and weaken are pretty much out all the time because it is their A1 move, and Countess Lix does her A1 move 4 times. every time that Astralon does it 2 times. So that is always important to know how you're synergizing together. Yeah, so besides that, yeah, I'm not going to be running this anymore while I'm awake here. I'm just going to be running this overnight. So this will get done. This is going to be a pretty easy kind of setup. Now, if you're just beginning, you're watching this video, you know, the basis of it is bring in poisons if you can. That's going to actually help quite a bit every time the dragon takes his turn to just burn the dragon down. Here, if you're not bringing in poisons, you can bring an HP burn. And then you can also bring in, because you can't do turn meter control, but you can bring in, at least in this case, I'm bringing in reflect damage here to kind of deal with the boss. But yeah, this could, and that's why Battle is so important, because he actually gives a 25% increase in damage with anyone who has poisons on them. So yeah, that might be something where I actually bring Battle back into this particular battle or this particular team instead of, I would say, I can bring him instead of Deacon there, or I can bring him instead of like Countess Licks or something. As it is, it doesn't really matter. It's 100% comp team, so I'm not super worried, even if it takes twice the amount of time. Alright, so that's been it for this particular video. Do like and subscribe below. It helps me quite a bit, and I am looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for day 6. Hopefully we'll have the dragon event done, but we'll see. Let's chat then.